help me, give me the inputs on how I supposed to construct a square. Construction of a square, what all I need? What are the properties of square? Before let's get started, yes, all sides are equal.
And even all angles are equal.
All angles are equal. Okay, then
You are now unmuted.
All sides are also equal.
yes. So
Angles are 90 degree, ma'am.
angles are 90 degree. Yes. So let's get started into the construction. So I request you to give me the input. Which tool I supposed to take in first, and then how I do the construction, so that I can justify the properties as well. Yes. Can people do that?
Slider. Slider.
We need a slider. Okay. So I'll take a slider. I'll click on the graphics window. So minimum, I want you people to give me the inputs. So whatever you tell me, I'll supposed to enter that. Yes, 2. Okay. Max? 10. And okay, step?
1.
Okay. I'll give okay now. Want me to change the name of the slider? I think the slider is done, right? What next?
Ma'am, we need another slider, ma'am.
We want one more slider. Okay. For what purpose? May I ask you that?
Ma'am, since there are 4 sides, I felt we have to take 4 sliders for a square, ma'am.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Ma'am, we can
Yes,
construct
Nikita.
using pair of parallel lines and perpendicular lines also, ma'am.
Yes,
And
we
then
can
we
do
can
that.
use the
Okay, so yeah. So as Varshini said, do we need a 4 slider for 4 vertices, or a single slider is enough for all the sides?
Ma'am, actually, a single slider is enough, ma'am. Because since yes, ma'am,
Okay.
since we have all sides are equal, so we can just do it with one slider.
Okay. You want me to change the name of the slider, or let it be the same as A?
Ma'am, let it be A only, ma'am.
Okay. So I need everyone's to participate actively. So I think most of the time Seema Shetty and Varshini used to speak. I want everyone to speak, and though it's not right or wrong, just give me the input. After that I'll let you know whether we will make use of the tools or not. We won't judge you. So I request everyone to unmute and speak. I can't able to see the chat window. Yes? So what is the next step I supposed to do? I'm done with the slider. What's the next step?
Ma'am, segment with given length.
Segment with given length. Who said that?
You are now muted.
Priyanka, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's correct. So segment with given length. So here, how much? What I supposed to enter?
A, ma'am.
So I'll give A. So I got it. If I move the slider, automatically my segment will also move. Right? So now I have done with the one segment. What next? Yes, what next? Think a little bit of it.
Ma'am, we
Okay.
have to do a perpendicular, ma'am.
Perpendicular line we have to take.
One by one so that I can hear. So Yeah, come again. Hima Shetty, yes.
Ma'am, we have to take
ahead.
perpendicular line, ma'am.
We have to draw perpendicular line.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other answers other than perpendicular line? Anyone? Any other answer? Parallel lines. Parallel lines. Okay. We'll do it. First, we'll take a perpendicular line. So, Hima Shetty, you said a perpendicular line. Where exactly you want me to draw a perpendicular line?
You are now unmuted. You are now
At
muted.
point A, ma'am.
You are now
At
unmuted.
point A, ma'am.
At point A. Okay. So, I'll select a point and a line. So, I've done with the perpendicular line.
You are now muted.
Then what next?
You are now unmuted.
Parallel line.
Parallel line. Okay. Parallel line on where?
We have to put point, ma'am. Draw point above the point A.
Above the point A. So I'll select a point on object, because I may simply, if I take a point and simply try to click it, sometimes it will work, sometimes by default sometimes we press on separate instead of putting on the line. So if you select a point on object, and when you click on any object where you want to mark a point, so it will exactly mark on that object only. So that's why it's better if you want to mark anywhere on the line or the perpendicular line, parallel line, on circle or any other objects, take a point on object and then select that object. Yes, done. So what next? And then you said a parallel line, right? So I'm going to take a parallel line. So where exactly you want me to draw a parallel line? Priyanka?
Ma'am, maybe a B, ma'am.
Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but let me check it now. So
You are now
I'm gonna
muted.
take a length segment now, and if I measure on point A and C, so let's increase the font so that people can see that. Yeah, what is the measure now? A and C.
You are now
Can
unmuted.
anyone read out?
7.1.
Is the property will come under this?
No, ma'am.
So we've done a mistake, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that's
You
not
are
the
now
thing.
muted.
I'll quickly remove this. Yeah. Up to here, I would say it's correct. Then what next? Just think little bit of it and then we'll go next. What next?
Ma'am, we have to take a point, ma'am,
Where?
on the perpendicular, ma'am.
That's what we did last time, right? We take a point and we mark point.
Ma'am, we have to use circle with radius.
Yeah. So I think someone has given the hint over there. I think it's
Yes,
Nikita, right? Yeah. What is supposed to take?
Ma'am,
ಅದು ಸರಿ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
circle, center and radius option you have to choose. And we
Okay.
have to
Perpendicular
give
line drawing
the measurement as AB.
ಅದು
So
ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್
like
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್
we
ಇದೆ.
have to
ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್
Draw or keeping on the A, ma'am. So that
Yeah.
we
So I
get
selected. Yeah. One by one we'll go to it. So I selected the circle, center, and radius. Now I select a point and then radius, right? So which point you want me to select first?
A, ma'am.
A. So how much radius I supposed to give now?
AB, length of AB, 7 lines.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕುಕ್ಕ.
Can we give 7? If we move the slider, what happens then? I'll give the 7 now.
Supposed to be A, ma'am.
I'll give 7 now. So if I move it, so what is that? So can't table, it's going out of the circle that we have given, right? So you are right, but you need to a little bit of changes. We need to take a center and radius, as you said. When you click on the point A, it will, instead of manually entering the radius, you can directly give the slider name. I'll click on OK. Now if I move the slider, see the length of A, B and the intersect. I'll make an intersect point as well, so that yeah. So I'll also hide this object which is not necessary to see now. Sorry. Yeah. And also perpendicular line. Oh, sorry. Close it. I'll take a line segment and I'll join this. And also measure this one. So yeah. So if I move the slider, see, both the sides have the same length. Right?
You are now unmuted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You are now muted.
So half of the part is done. What about next? I'll also measure the angle so that we'll see whether it's 90 degree or not. Yeah, it's 90 degree. Yeah. So what next?
You are now
Half of the
unmuted.
square is done.
Ma'am,
We take
again.
another perpendicular line, ma'am, on B.
Yes. Come again, Priyanka.
Another perpendicular line on B.
Yeah, we have to take a perpendicular line on it. So any other answers? Perpendicular line. Select a point B and this one. Okay. I'll give
You are now
the
muted.
the person who has not spoken yet. Who is that? Hajira. Can you unmute and speak? Devika as well. Can people unmute and speak now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what are you supposed to take? So Priyanka said I need to do a same construction as parallel perpendicular line that we did similar to A on point A. So we have done that. What next?
I mean, the
So we are
same
supposed to
we
take,
did last time, circle with
circle with
radius.
center and radius. Yeah, I'll select that. So I'll select a point B. So how much radius are supposed to give?
7.
A, ma'am.
A. Okay. Now I'll take an intersect point. And I'll hide these objects, which is not gonna show. Don't want it to show that. Then I'll take a segment to join this and also this one. Let us measure the angles as well as the length. Sorry, angle. So now all the angles and the sides are equal, right?
You are now
Yes, ma'am.
unmuted. You are now muted.
Yeah. So it is a closed figure. You people agree? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
You are now unmuted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. But here you need to mention as polygon, right? As we discussed previously. So can we, do on the same thing? I'll select a polygon and I'll just mark it as polygon. Now I'll find the area of square. So I'll go down and select an area. Now I'll click on the polygon. So we got the area of square, which is 49. Can people confirm? What is the area of square? Formula? Anyone?
L square, ma'am.
Side square.
Is the answer is shown is right or wrong?
it's right.
Correct, ma'am. It's right. So if you move the slider, the area will also changes accordingly. Right? Is my construction now justify all the properties of square?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I'll just color the quadrilateral as well. So let me color some beautifully. And yeah. Now, how I supposed to, give the text as we discussed last time. And then we'll go next as giving the check boxes, the new tool. It's a little bit, tricky here, but we'll try to figure it out. So it's easy to do it in computer, but in mobile we need to little bit careful on how exactly we're supposed to give. So anyone can tell me how to give what the text I'm supposed to give for this construction? It will be a recap of previous class as well. Let me do that.
Square.
Yes. Have you people tried to give the text?
You are now unmuted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me
You are
what
now
I supposed
muted.
to select and what are the texts I supposed to give. Yes. Anyone? No one?
You are now unmuted.
Properties
Is
of
my voice
square.
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I'll click on the plus. I'll select text option.
You are now muted.
So I'll write down what I'm supposed to write down. Construction of square. Construction of square using slider. Yes? Yes. So I'll just show that. Basically it will be hidden. Yeah. Let me place somewhere. Yeah. Also color it in the green color. Yeah. A little bit. So this is a normal text that we have given. How to give the dynamic text as we discussed last class as well. I think, before that, I think we'll quickly go to the check boxes and then we'll, try to do that at last if time permits. So how to give the, the check boxes we usually call it. So it is basically used to hide the objects. When you click on the checkbox, it will show, otherwise it will be hidden. So this is the way, this helps to give on the step-by-step construction so that, the people can follow the step-by-step instruction. Is my background noise there or a little bit less? Because I can hear a lot of scooter voice. So, can you people hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
You are now
Yes,
unmuted.
ma'am. It's clear.
Yeah. Okay.
You are now muted.
So for giving the check boxes for here, let us we hide the quadrilateral itself and also we try to hide the area. Okay? Or do you want me to hide any other object other than this? Anyone? What you want me to hide it? So as I told, I can hide any object that we have created. So these are the objects that we have created. You see in the algebraic plane. So you can see a small rectangular blocks with some points and that. So this is an algebraic plane. So whatever you consider here, the objects will be defined. So you can see the point A, B, and segment AB, circle, intersection point, angles that we have created. and polygon, which is a Q1. So we don't need this. Yes. You can even, there is a small circle symbol. Even if you click on that, that will be hidden. So if I click on point A, see now point A is not visible. So this is also one of the alternative to hide the objects using algebraic plane. So we'll try to hide the quadrilateral, which is the thing.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Also increase the font size, ma'am. It's so small.
Yeah, increase the font. There is a star symbol on the left side, right? I'll just click there. So under the general option, there is a font size. So you can increase or decrease. So let me keep at 20 points so that it may visible to you. Yes. Got it, Likita?
Where, ma'am? Where is the dots?
There is a one star logo right on the left side.
Okay, plus symbol.
Plus. No. Leave here on the in the graphics pane. You can see here 3 dots right at the top right side.
Ah, yes, ma'am.
On the left side, you can see a small setting symbol.
Yes.
Yeah, click on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you will get a general and graphics, algebraic, 3 different sections, right? Under general, there is a font size.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Quickly go back. Now, you can give the checkbox name as you wanted. Otherwise, if you don't want to give any check names, you can able to do that. So I'll give a proper checkbox name. So it says square equals to or polygon, anything. So you can give it show poly. I'll give us show square, which is equals to. Now you have to write checkbox of make sure you have to give you have to select the the braces properly. Now I have to list what are the objects that I want to hide it. So for that I need to use the flower bases. So inside the flower bases you're supposed to enter. So what is the object name? I think it's Q1. Yeah, it's a Q1. So I'll write it down as Q1. Now I'll click on enter. Now actually you can see at the above the checkbox has been created as show square. Can you people see that?
You are now unmuted.
Yes, ma'am.
Can anyone confirm?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can't move the checkboxes, but instead of that you can do multiple checkboxes again and again, so it will come one after the other. Later you can delete the above. So that's the alternative that I find out in the mobile device. So now when you click on that, the check, you can see it. Yeah, see now it has been hidden. So because I've linked the Q1 polygon as in the checkbox, so whenever I click on that will be visible. Otherwise, it will be hidden. So in this way, the checkboxes are very helpful. I'll also try to hide the area. So where is the area? I can't find it. So let me first find the area. So let's select. Yeah. Which is a text Q1. Okay, so I'll give area of square equals to checkbox of can list the object by using the flower basis. And also I'll type it as text Q1. Then I'll click on enter. Now you can see the area of the square checkbox is also visible here. So if you finding difficulty there to operate, you can also operate in the algebraic windows. You can see the area of SQARE, which is true. So you want me to uncheck that. Instead of true, you manually type false. FALSE. So it has been hidden. You can see it as unchecked. If you want to be checked, just click on true and see. In this way, you can able to give the checkboxes. So I'll quickly give 10 minutes time to do a construction on your mobile device and confirm it.